Have you ever walked into a room and felt eyes lingering on you, yet you're not sure why? Attraction isn't just about looks. It's about energy, confidence, and the little things that make you magnetic. If you relate to these 7 signs, chances are you're more attractive than you realize. In today's video, we'll uncover the subtle yet powerful signs that make you irresistibly attractive. And trust me, it's not just about physical beauty. There's so much more that draws people in. So stick around till the end to see how many of these signs you recognize in yourself. 1. You have a naturally confident presence. Confidence is one of the most attractive qualities a woman can have. And the best part, it's not about being loud or constantly seeking attention. It's about how you carry yourself. Think about it. Have you ever noticed someone enter a room and instantly command attention, even without saying a word? That's because confidence radiates from within. It's in the way you walk, the way you hold your posture, and even how you make eye contact with others. When you're truly confident, you don't feel the need to prove yourself to anyone. You're comfortable in your own skin, and that energy is contagious. People naturally gravitate towards those who exude self-assurance because it makes them feel safe, inspired, and intrigued. But here's the key. Confidence isn't about perfection. It's about embracing who you are, flaws and all. Whether you're dressed up for an event or in your most casual outfit, if you own it with confidence, people will find you attractive. A confident woman also doesn't shy away from expressing her thoughts. She doesn't constantly second-guess herself or seek approval from others. And because of that, people respect and admire her even more. So if you notice that people listen when you speak, or that others seem to respond positively to your presence, it's a strong sign that your confidence is making you irresistibly attractive. 2. People remember you even after one meeting. Have you ever met someone once, and weeks later, they still remember your name or a conversation you had? If so, that's a powerful sign that you have a naturally attractive presence. Attractiveness isn't just about looks. It's about the impression you leave on people. Some women can walk into a room and go unnoticed, while others leave a lasting mark, even without trying. One reason for this is your energy. People are naturally drawn to those who make them feel seen, heard, and valued. If you have a warm and engaging personality, or if you know how to make a conversation feel effortless, you automatically become memorable. Another factor is uniqueness. Maybe it's the way you laugh, your tone of voice, or the way you express yourself. You don't have to be the loudest person in the room. Sometimes quiet confidence and a strong presence are what make you stand out. Think about it. When you meet someone who radiates authenticity, you remember them. They don't try to impress you with fake charm or forced conversation. They just are. That's what makes them unforgettable. If people often recall details about you, bring up things you said in past conversations, or seem genuinely excited to see you again, take it as a sign. You have a natural charm that leaves a mark, and that's a rare kind of attractiveness that goes beyond just physical beauty. 3. Strangers often glance at you. Have you ever caught someone stealing glances at you, even when you're not trying to stand out? If this happens often, it's a clear sign that you have a naturally attractive presence. Attractiveness isn't always about being the most conventionally beautiful person in the room. Sometimes it's about an energy that makes people curious. Maybe it's the way you carry yourself, your facial expressions, or even your posture that draws people in. Psychologists say that when people find something or someone appealing, they can't help but look. It's an automatic reaction. Sometimes these looks come with admiration, intrigue, or even nervousness, especially if the person finds you intimidatingly attractive. But what's even more interesting is that some people might not even realize why they're looking at you. It's just something about your presence that naturally pulls their attention. If you often notice people glancing at you in public, at social gatherings, or even at work, don't brush it off. It's a strong indicator that you're highly attractive. Even better, you don't have to do anything for this to happen. You're simply being yourself, and yet, people can't help but notice you. 4. You're effortlessly charismatic. Charisma is one of the most underrated aspects of attractiveness. While some people try too hard to impress, an attractive woman doesn't force anything. Her charm comes naturally. Ever had people open up to you easily, even if they've just met you? Or notice that your conversations tend to flow effortlessly, with people genuinely enjoying your company? That's because charisma isn't just about what you say. It's about how you make people feel. Attractive women have a way of making others feel comfortable and understood. They listen attentively, respond with genuine interest, and create an atmosphere where people feel valued. This magnetic energy makes people want to be around you. Charisma also has a lot to do with body language. A warm smile, open gestures, and the right amount of eye contact can make you incredibly attractive, even if you're not traditionally perfect in appearance. The way you express yourself, the way you laugh, and even the way you react to situations can make you stand out in the best way possible. And the best part, you don't need to be the loudest or most outgoing person in the room to have charisma. It's about being authentically you, confident, kind, and present in the moment. That's what makes you irresistible. 5. You don't chase attention, it finds you. One of the biggest indicators of natural attractiveness is that you don't need to seek validation. Yet, people still notice you. Attractive women don't feel the urge to constantly prove themselves or demand attention. Instead, they focus on being their authentic selves, and that in itself draws people in. There's something incredibly powerful about a woman who knows her worth and doesn't need outside approval to feel good about herself. This doesn't mean you're invisible or that you shy away from social situations. It simply means that you let things flow naturally. You don't try to impress with flashy gestures, exaggerated behavior, or constant social media validation. And ironically, this makes you even more attractive, because true confidence is rare. Have you ever been in a group where everyone is trying hard to be noticed, but the person who remains composed and genuine ends up getting all the attention? That's because people are drawn to authenticity, not desperation. So if you often find that people gravitate toward you, try to initiate conversations, or seem genuinely interested in knowing you better, without you even trying, take it as a sign. You have a magnetic appeal that makes people want to be around you. 6. You have a unique style or aura. Attractiveness isn't just about having symmetrical features or following beauty trends. It's about the aura you carry and the way you express yourself. Have you ever met someone who wasn't traditionally beautiful, but had an irresistible charm? Maybe it was the way they dressed, their confident posture, or the way they carried themselves with grace and ease. That's because attractiveness is deeply tied to uniqueness. Your style, whether it's the way you dress, your hairstyle, or even your perfume, plays a role in how people perceive you. Attractive women don't blindly follow trends. They find what suits them and own it. This creates a signature look or presence that makes them memorable. But more than just appearance, your aura is what truly sets you apart. Some women have an energy that feels warm and inviting, while others have a mysterious or elegant vibe that keeps people intrigued. Either way, your essence lingers in people's minds long after you leave the room. This is why some people might say, "There's just something about you." They may not even be able to pinpoint what it is, but it's that unique, effortless charm that makes you incredibly attractive. 7. People get nervous around you in a good way. Ever notice someone acting a little awkward around you? Maybe they fumble their words, avoid too much eye contact, or even get overly polite. If this happens often, it's a strong sign that people find you highly attractive. When someone is drawn to you, whether they realize it or not, their body naturally reacts. They might start overthinking what they say, stand up straighter, or even act shy around you. This is because attractiveness, especially when paired with confidence, can be intimidating. It doesn't mean you're unapproachable. It just means that your presence has an effect on people. Some may try to impress you, while others might become self-conscious in your presence. This is especially common in social situations at work or even with strangers. If you've ever had someone nervously compliment you, hesitate before speaking, or suddenly become extra polite, chances are they see you as someone who stands out. At the end of the day, true attractiveness isn't just about physical beauty. It's about the energy you radiate and the effect you have on those around you. If you notice people getting a little nervous or flustered around you, take it as a compliment. You have a presence that can't be ignored. Attractiveness goes far beyond just looks. It's about presence, confidence, and the way you make others feel. If you resonate with most of these signs, chances are you have a natural charm that draws people in without you even trying. But here's the most important thing to remember. True beauty comes from authenticity. It's not about seeking validation or trying to fit into a certain mold. It's about embracing who you are and owning it with confidence. So if people glance at you, remember you after just one conversation, or seem drawn to your energy, don't be surprised. You have a presence that's rare, and that's what makes you truly attractive. Now tell me, how many of these signs do you relate to? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.